Alright guys, sorry for the crazy setup. I'll try to make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I've tried 3 times to record this on my phone, and my storage just will not let me do it no matter how many apps I delete. It has been really frustrating. So I'm going to go ahead and do this video on my computer and continue with the Scorpio Risings because my mic cut out on the podcast. But basically what I was saying before it cut out was Scorpio Rising will not return to you if you have used their secret, their insecurity, or vulnerability against them or betrayed them in an argument or interaction with them. I don't care if y'all been together forever. I don't care if you just met. I don't care if you've been friends a couple years or just been friends for a month. If you do this to Scorpio, they're out. They're black and white. They love you or they hate you. There is no in between. Especially if you don't even apologize after and you just try to buddy with them. No, because Scorpio Rising is a water sign. Even though we're very masculine, we're very empathetic and words hurt. Think about the scorpion. It has a tough exterior, but it's soft on the inside. So although we may look badass and intimidating with our rising sign on the outside, we take everything to heart. I remember 10 years ago, someone had told me that my makeup didn't look as good as this girl's, and that really hurt me because I put a lot of effort. I don't know if it's my Virgo placements also. I don't like critique, but I put a lot of effort into my makeup. Like, I was trying to be a makeup artist at that point, and I said, don't ever say my makeup looks bad. I would rather you call me ugly than, like, say that girl is prettier than me than say her makeup skills are better than mine, because I put a lot of effort into it. And I don't know if that person was just doing it to get under my skin or they actually meant it. Who cares? But that's something that happened 10 years ago that I still remember as a Scorpio Rising. So we have good memory, and when something hurts, it hurts. Now, I will say, yes, they will come back if you guys had an argument and it was over something petty or small. Say you guys are in the heat of the moment, you're dating or you're in a friendship, and you say, I hate how you take out the trash, you do it in such a terrible way. Or, I hate how your desk is so messy, you're such a messy person. But you come back to that Scorpio Rising lover, best friend, partner, and you say, hey, sorry I said that about you, these little things do irritate me, but that was wrong of me to attack you, and I just said it in the heat of the moment, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, will you please forgive me? That's all Scorpio Rising wants to hear. They just want to hear that you're sorry. Because although Scorpio Rising is hard, it's hard for them to admit when they're wrong, they will do it if they know that they're in the wrong, because they're very spiritual. They're very focused on what is wrong and what is right in the world. So when they sense they are really in the wrong, they will apologize to other people. So they do the same thing. So they appreciate apologies. Now, don't try and lie to them. Don't try and do a fake apology, because we have a sixth sense. We notice when you are lying. We pick up on that really easily, and we won't like that. But yeah, if you genuinely apologize, and if it is something petty, Scorpio Rising hates small talk. They hate anything like meh. They're so busy going through big, intense changes that the little things don't bother them. So yes, they will take you back. Another reason I will say yes, they will take you back is Scorpio has a Taurus descent. Taurus rules the second house. It is the material things. It is property. It is I own. So, say Scorpio Rising is dating someone. I don't care if that's 1 month, 6 months, 5 years, 10 years. They split up. It's over. For whatever reason, it didn't work out. That Scorpio Rising's partner will go on to get married, have 5 kids, live happily ever. But that Scorpio Rising will tell their friends, family, or themselves secretly, it's only a matter of time before my ex comes back, because that Scorpio Rising feels like they own that person. It's a possession, especially if they felt like they were soulmates, even though it didn't work out because you're not soulmates. They feel like they own them, and they may stalk their social media. They may indirectly ask that person's family or friends how they're doing. They're very like much detectives. So I would say yes, they will take you back because they feel like they own you, and they don't want to let go of something that they own, because Scorpio Rising is all about power. So when they feel like they lost their power, they don't like that. Now, I will tell you there are two types of Scorpio Rising. There's an evolved Scorpio Rising and there's an unevolved. The evolved Scorpio Rising is working on self-evolution, enlightenment, spirituality. It can be as simple as self-love, self-esteem, self-care, learning about their anxious or avoidant attachment style, going to therapy, and also staying busy with a career or hobby. The unevolved Scorpio Rising isn't doing anything with their life. They're bored. They aren't evolving. They're stuck in their ways. They're not going to therapy. They don't work on their self-esteem or their anxious or avoidant attachment style. Right. I will say they will let you go if a Scorpio Rising, because they're always going to become obsessed. If they shift that obsession into something they can build and becomes tangible, because usually with the Scorpio Rising, they have a Capricorn Venus or Capricorn Saturn, something like that. I can't remember exactly. Y'all let me know in the comments. But they do have that Earth in their chart. So with that Earth, they want to build. Like, literally, they could be a builder. But they say they take up skateboarding. They're like, I really want to be the best skateboarder around. I want to learn these tricks. I want to go to the skate park and show people up. Because Scorpio can be very competitive. Or say Scorpio Rising joins jiu-jitsu, and now they're involved in jiu-jitsu in the community twice a week, and they get better and better, and they're like, oh, I want my blue belt, I want my purple belt, I want to get a black belt. If a Scorpio Rising finds a hobby or a project or a career that they are really intrigued in and they get good at and they receive some type of recognition, they don't have to. It could just be their own recognition. Like telling themselves, I am good at this. I'm getting better at this. My skills are developing. And they see progress. They don't have to have it from other people. I mean, we have Leo in our chart with Scorpio Rising, so it feels good when we get that praise, when we get that pat on the back. But for the most part, we are the ones telling ourselves, yes, I have what it takes. Yes, I progressed. I got my blue belt. I nailed an ollie. I wrote that book. I got 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. We give ourselves that. Now, I will say, maybe they will take you back when going through a transformation, because I don't care who you are. If you're Scorpio Rising, you're going through a transformation either in a month, in 6 months, or a year. You're not the same person you were a month ago, 6 months ago, or 1 year ago, because Scorpio Rising is ruled by Pluto, which is the transformation. So when a Scorpio Rising is going through a really intense transformation, almost to the point where they feel like they can't handle it, even though these transformations make us resilient and powerful and unfuckable, if they're going through one that is really burdening them, and it could be their mental health, their physical health, being in the middle of a move, finances, I don't know, it's something really crazy that's going on. They're like, holy shit. They might find comfort and, what is the word I was looking for? Serenity, maybe? Fuck, I can't remember the word. Solace. They might find comfort and solace on reminiscing on their ex. They might pull up old videos of them where you guys were having a good time together. They might look at pictures they took when they were a couple. They might quite literally write down those things or imagine you guys together. And with the law of attraction, what you focus on, attention grows. And it might not be the Scorpio Rising, but the other person you'll reach out to them and be like, yo, you want to get back together? And it's crazy because the Scorpio Rising might not even want that relationship, but they have accidentally manifested it because during their transformation that was so tough, and to find solace and comfort for themselves, to self-soothe, they have started thinking about their ex, watching videos with their ex, seeing pictures of their ex. That ex will come back. Even if they were on the other side of the world, I don't know, they just pop up because Scorpio is an excellent manifester. So be very careful as Scorpio Rising what you pay attention to, because whatever you focus on, it'll grow. I did have a couple more points. I'm trying to think right now. A Scorpio rising will take you back. If you guys had a petty argument, they forgave you. If you're friends or partners or married, separated, I feel like they will take you back if they feel a connection with you that is spiritual, that has a lot of chemistry, where the was fantastic, and they felt very comfortable showing you the real you, because Scorpio rising does not show the real self to a lot of people. There's a select few. It could be a sibling, it could be, I wouldn't say a parent, but maybe a parent, and maybe one best friend. And even then, they don't tell them the little things they go through. A lot of Scorpios will cry alone. A lot of Scorpios will vent their anger out in a physical way. They'll go to the gym and just kill it for an hour. They'll skateboard their heart out to get out all those emotions. They'll have the music blasting because they feel everything so intensely. When they're happy, they're ecstatic. When they're angry, they're enraged. When they're sad, they're depressed. So, if a Scorpio rising has found you and you're really special to them, and you guys have this spiritual psychic connection, especially that's what I said in my old video. If you have kids or have expressed wanting to have kids with the Scorpio rising, you've expressed you want to build family with them. May that be from you. May that be they want you to have kids. May that be you guys want to adopt, you want a blended family, whatever. That Scorpio rising really likes that in it, and it will bring them back to you, because Scorpio is all about monogamy. A lot of Scorpio risings in their bad boy, bad girl era have tried out all their fantasies already. They've tried out open relationships. They've tried out poly. They've tried out pan. Well, pan isn't one, but yeah, kinda. They've tried out everything, Scorpio rising rules sex, too. Pluto rules sex. So they have tried everything and anything their heart desires, usually in their youth, maybe their 20s, if they're a late bloomer. It just depends. It could be in their 40s. It really honestly depends on the person. And through all that, Scorpio rising is very romantic, and they believe in true love. So if you're the type of person that expressed wanting to have a family with them, and you weren't bullshitting, you were tried and true, and you really wanted a family with them, they will probably come back to you. And especially combine the family with the unique spiritual connection, psychic connection, chemistry, good, and something different about you, and comfortable in sharing secrets, that you don't let their secrets out. Combined, they're coming back. May that be a friend you had a fallout with, may that be a partner you had a fallout, may that be you got married and you separated, they will come back, because not a lot of people nowadays are into monogamy. It's like 50-50, I guess. And not a lot of people want to have a family. Some people are like, no, I don't want to have any kids. Or, no, I don't want to have a blended family. Oh, no, I don't want to adopt. A lot of people are against that. So with the Scorpio rising, they're also picky. They don't just accept anyone, because a lot of Scorpio risings I know, and I know in my past, they want a long-term commitment. Marriage is the end goal. So yes, when that Scorpio rising is in separation with you, they might casually date. They might go on dates. They might meet up with people, but you're always going to be in the back of their mind, because if combined with that special connection and that want for that family, you're going to stand out to them. So yes, they will come back if you have that. No, they will not come back if you betray them, humiliate them, or use their secrets in an argument, especially if you don't apologize to them. Yes, they will come back if you had a little petty argument and you apologize for it. They appreciate that. So that was my podcast video on Scorpio Risings. Will they come back? I hope you guys liked it. Bye.